So, I was just thinking about everything related to what we're doing with Official Team Green. I did a run with some other people today and did some outreach at a local farm, permaculture farm that I volunteer at regularly, and it was just a very awakening type of experience. I volunteered there several times before, regularly. In fact, they're like my farm family. But it was just the reality that, there are so few of us out here in the real world, not on Instagram, not on Facebook, not on Twitter, social media, but in the real world. Like, to be a vegan athlete is such an amazing thing. And beyond that, just to be someone that's conscious. And I know a lot of you are part of our chapter, which is Official Team Green, for the entire state of Florida. And we invite people from all walks of life here, and we welcome you, because on some level you are connected, and you are connecting, and you are waking up and becoming more aware of your choices and cognizant of your place in this existence, being that you can make changes to your world by the choices you make, whether it's with your palate or with your dollar. And the power of consumerism is such a mighty thing nowadays, especially when you consider how big of a boom the internet is. And it's so easy to go to the internet and buy the latest and greatest and most affordable or most accessible thing, but it's a whole nother level when you go to that local business and you meet those people and you represent a lifestyle and a belief system coming into those spaces and saying, I want to support you. I want to be a part of it. At the farm today, we also had some things for the kids and helping them become more aware of like nature and using leaves for arts and crafts and, things that are very natural and would almost seem rudimentary to be used in a typical system. But it's so beautiful to see them connect. And there are some adults who never do. I feel like for so long I've been so consumed with not just working on myself and changing myself, but also like really making an impact on my world around me. It is true to say be the change you want to see in the world, because no one can affect your world like you can. You are a light. You are a vegan. You are someone who is conscious, someone who is aware. And if you're not a vegan or you're not a vegetarian and you're just someone who gives a beep about life and other people, you're already doing better than at least 70% of this society. I wanted to shoot this because I wanted to tell you all how amazing you are and what a privilege it is to be able to serve as a leader in this chapter for the state of Florida, for you guys, and to help be there to support your causes, those in North Florida and Central Florida, those of us down here in South. Like, we're here and we're making a difference in the community, and that's such a beautiful thing. We are changing things. We're making phone calls. We're advocating. We are going out there and we're serving. There are parts of our group that serve the community by, donating time and everything. I volunteer regularly with different organizations. I'm a big advocate in the special needs community. And it's just really important for us to remember that as easy as it is to get angry, and as easy as it is for us to sit back in our own little world of crazy, because I have a world of crazy, like between work and school and life, and things get tough. but we're here to support each other. And you guys are just so amazing. You all inspire me every day to go a little bit harder. And there are days when I don't feel like training, and there are days when I don't feel like carrying the label of being an athlete. But the reality is we are that light. When I go into small businesses and they know me by name and I bring other people to their businesses, they remember that. And when they have health issues, or when they have things in their life, or they make positive changes, guess who's the first person they tell? It's me. And I get a chance to be a witness. That's what we are. We're all lights. In this dark world where people are so asleep and so deadened by the hedonism, by the self-fulfilling, self-indulging, self-instant gratification type of society we've been created, we have a chance to volunteer at community centers and help children who don't have parents and who don't have the supports at home. We can be the advocates for the animals there. We can be the advocates for the environment there. We can be the advocates for global consciousness. We can be those people. We can be those people donating time at adult daycare centers, going to local businesses and saying, "Hi, I'd like to buy your product. Oh, well, it might be cheaper offline, but that's okay. I'd rather support you and the local group." They remember that. They remember that. We are changing the world the way we choose. Right now, we are less than 6% of the population in terms of being vegan. And even less than that are vegan athletes. So I would really, really like for you today, as you go about your day, and hopefully you're encouraging Meatless Mondays, but even if you're not, just to really soak that in. That not only are you someone that's conscious and someone that's waking up and someone that's striving to be a change and to be a loci of awareness in your world, but you have a chance to have a ripple effect in people's lives. We are a light in a dark world. We are very small and minuscule, and really, if you really consider the numbers, 5% out of 100, like that's nothing. But if we all come together and work towards that, nothing can stop us. Nothing can stop the world we want to see tomorrow coming to pass. Will it be easy? No. Will it happen overnight? No. But just like the commercials on TV bombard the children and the young teens and all these people coming up and growing, and what they're learning is know your gender role, know your place in society. You need shiny things. You need the latest and greatest new thing. Just like they bombard with that, we have a chance to make a real difference every day. By the smile we give to someone, by where we put our money, by the few moments we take with people who other people might forget about, like the small business owners, like the older people, like the kids. So, I just wanted to make this to tell you all how grateful I am to be a part of you and to get a chance to reach out and be connected with you all. May we all be a light wherever we are, in whatever capacity we can be. Let us illuminate this dark world. Namaste.